What is going on, beautiful people? I am Lee Hammock, the diagnosed self-aware narcissist known as mental illness, and welcome to another episode of A Narcissist Explains. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about how your feelings, your tears can be an inconvenience to a narcissist or toxic person. How sometimes if you are boohoo crying your eyes out, how that narcissistic person can close their eyes and go right to sleep on you. Stay tuned for more, like and subscribe.
Does your narcissist fall asleep like directly after a fight or like when you're in bed crying? That's because base level, narcissist doesn't care. They only care about themselves. Okay. The reason why I say this is because I've done this multiple times. Like multiple times where my wife is in the other room or she's in bed and she's crying and I'm like, I don't care. Like that was like the thought process. And it wasn't always just like, hey, I don't care about you. It was more like I care more about myself. I have to get up early. I have to go to work. I have to provide. I have to do all these things. So therefore, I need sleep. You're inconveniencing me by your emotions. So I need sleep now. So I'm going to go to sleep and just shut it off. Really like, forget this. I'm going to go to sleep, shut it off, and then go deal with my regular life. Okay? Not acknowledging that what I was doing was further hurting her. Like it wasn't helping her process anything, wasn't providing a safe place for her. A lot of times a narcissist will do this because all they care about is themselves.
So welcome back, y'all. So the other creator's name, that's Ben Taylor, that's Raw Motivations. He is another self-aware narcissist on all platforms. I'm going to link him in the description of this video so you can check him out. And also, if you haven't already, hop on Amazon, get that self-love journal. Help rebuild that self-love and identity that you might have lost while in a toxic relationship. Or you don't have to be in a toxic relationship, just copy the self-love journal. If you already have the journal, leave me a good review. If you like it, only if you need it, only if you feel compelled to. But yeah. Back to the video at hand, y'all. Narcissist and toxic people, y'all, literally, absolutely, and this is going to blow your mind. Like they see your feelings as an inconvenience to them. They do. Your big emotions, like in that situation where Ben was talking about, he would make his wife cry, and then he would go right to sleep because your feelings are inconvenience. Like I care about myself, I need to go to sleep. So cool, like you can handle that on your own. Like you crying might make them mad. You crying in front of a narcissist might make them mad. It might upset them. It might anger them to the point where they want to say something to you. They want to do something to you. They want to harm you. They want to do whatever. They want to they want to do things to you. But a lot of times narcissists, like Ben said, they don't care about how you feel. Your feelings are an inconvenience. They don't care about how you feel. I care about me in this moment and what I need right now. And what sometimes, especially if it's late at night, what I need right now is sleep. So if you're boohoo crying, then you know they're gonna use your they're gonna use your tears and your crying. They're gonna use your sobbing as like white noise to go to sleep. I know that sounds horrible. You know how like the little white noise, the little noise machines that sound like the ocean and stuff like that. That's gonna be your tears to them. They're gonna use that as. I know this sounds sleepy. I know this sounds. I'm sorry, y'all. I know that sounds like inconsiderate, but that's the mind of a narcissist. They'll just use it as a rhythmic tone to go to sleep with. If you're dealing with a narcissistic person, and then you're gonna go to sleep, this issue is gonna be unresolved, right? So because whatever they said to you, or whatever they did to you to make you cry, they went to sleep. So the issue is unresolved. So guess what's gonna happen? You're going to want to bring that issue up sooner or later, and it's gonna start the same argument over. And this time it'll probably be a worse argument because that narcissistic person is going to say something along the lines of like, we already talked about this. Why do you keep bringing it up? But you know you didn't talk about it. They yelled at you, they screamed at you, and they rolled over and took their ass to sleep. You sat up all night, cried, and started writing in your journal what's going on, trying to find some type of peace, trying to find something that's going on in this situation, trying to help yourself out. You know what I mean? So that's why I tell people, like, if you're dealing with a narcissist or a toxic person, just like, yeah, I'm not, again, yeah, I know everybody listens to my platform, like I tell everybody to leave, like I'm some type of hypocrite, like, Lee, you're a hypocrite. You tell everybody to leave their relationship while you're still married. I don't tell people to leave, y'all. What I've done with my platform is provide you the information and enough context and validation for you to make your own conscientious decision, whether you want to leave or not. Are you going, like I said, if you haven't read Dr. Ramadi's book, Should I Stay or Should I Go? Check her book out. She titled the book, Should I Stay or Should I Go? And she's the damn leading psychologist in the world talking about narcissism. She doesn't tell you to leave. She said, should I stay or should I go? She didn't say you should go. The book says, should I stay or should I go? Because it's a question you have to answer. If your feelings are not going to ever be validated, they're not going to ever listen to you. If they're going to use your tears and the sounds of your tears to let themselves go to sleep comfortable, and they'll sleep and they'll be snoring and farting and just feeling free in their sleep. And you're up here boohoo crying, begging and screaming for an answer or whatever. And they just expect yourself they expect you to self-soothe like a baby, put your thumb in your mouth and go to sleep too. And that's the end of the conversation, because you can't talk about it again, y'all. If you bring it up again, you're gonna start a worse argument. And that's how they condition you to not argue. You know, that's how they condition you to not put up a fight. That's how they condition you to keep your damn mouth shut. That's how they condition you to, right before bed, to not even bring, if you have an issue, don't bring it up. You know, that's how they, that's how they condition you. It's, how they, this is gonna be another video right there, y'all see? Conditioning you. I'm writing that in my Remarkable 2 tablet. But yeah, that's how they condition you to do a lot of things and whatnot. So you have to stand in your power. You have to stand in your strength, because if you don't, y'all, they're just going to take advantage of you. Let's just keep it real. They're going to take advantage of your emotional state. They're going to beat you down into submission, and then you're not going to do nothing's ever going to get resolved, ever. And you can't tell anybody outside the relationship, because as soon as you start telling people outside the relationship, they're going to come towards you and just say, why you spreading our business to everybody? Why you telling our business to everybody? Why you saying this? Why you saying that? Why can't you keep stuff to yourself? You're going to get in trouble for that. So now they want to isolate your speech, y'all. I'm just telling you, they want to isolate your speech and all this other stuff. That's why I tell people, y'all, if you're dealing with a narcissist or a toxic person, that's the idea. This is how it's going to go, y'all. I want y'all to win so badly, because I want to win myself. But you have to understand that this dynamic, this is how it's going to be. But Lee, how do I find out if they're really a narcissist or not? It does not matter whether or not they're really a narcissist, y'all. It's the behaviors that, if you're not willing to tolerate these behaviors and they're not willing to work on these behaviors, does it really matter if they're a narcissist or not? Because chances are, they're probably not going to go get diagnosed. So narcissist or not, this is who you're going to be dealing with. You know what I mean? So you have to decide for yourself if this is what you want to deal with for an extended period of time. What's on your mind? Do you want to deal with this for a long time? Because again, no, it sounds unfair, but it does fall onto you, to what you want to deal with, what you want to deal with, what you're willing to put up with, what you're willing to tolerate. So you have to stand in your power. You have to stand in your strength, and you have to just understand, like, the mind of a narcissist is going to work differently than yours. It just is, because your emotions, they're going to invalidate you so much that you just not want to talk anymore. And this is how you transition from being in a healthy relationship or healthy-ish relationship with a narcissistic person to being devalued, and then you not speaking your mind. You being stifled. You being felt like your opinion doesn't matter. Nothing you say or do matters. This is how that begins, y'all. This is how that stage begins in a relationship dynamic like this. So you have to choose. Like I said, again, I can't make the decision for you. Please help us. I'm giving you the information, y'all. And Ben said at the beginning of the video, they don't care. They do not care how you feel about a lot of stuff. They don't care about stuff. They don't care about how you feel about a lot of things, unless some way, shape, or form it benefits them. Unless it benefits them in some way, shape, or form, then they do not care. So that's how I tell people, I'm just keeping it hot and ready for you, like a Little Caesars pizza, and that's how the way it goes. Like Little Caesars pizza, Lee. But yeah. But anyway, y'all, because this thing's short, like I said in the beginning, y'all, if you don't have the self-love journal, go ahead and grab that. Follow Ben Taylor over at Raw Motivations. Again, y'all, I'm going to drop his link in the comment section. Not comment section. Well, I might put it in the comment section too. But it's going to be in the description of the video. Like and subscribe for more. And as always, Mental Healness is out. Peace.